Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Horn of the Abyss, Terror of the Seas, Evenmorn. Jeremy and Casmetra have to defeat all enemies that threaten the city of Sacred Cove. The mission will be lost if Sacred Cove is captured by the enemy. Maximum hero level cap is 12. After victory, Jeremy and Casmetra will proceed to the next scenario of the campaign. So I wonder if they could die, Jeremy and Casmetra, and I'll still be okay. Probably not. It's just basically not mentioning in that because that's always the case, isn't it? And this time you've also got the case of if you lose the base, you lose as well. Fantastic. So level 2 Mage Guild is not too bad, actually. It's quite expensive. 2 Sea Witches, easier combat, but I can't ever say no to movement speed. Hard difficulty. Let's go. Hello. Quick glance, a misplaced word, a reckless decision. All these things can change things radically. Oh, I can't read that. Come on. Okay. Brother's life dramatically. It is hard to predict who will be our friend and who will be our foe. It is hard to predict the moments when our life will change. Jeremy stepped on this thin ice since his war with the demons on the small island. So far, we'll never know. The Kriegans have wonderful ships. Slightly lacking on the speed side, but perfect for lengthy journeys. We headed to Arathia. It was pointless to return to Regna now, and fighting the Arathian patrols would seriously endanger us. Patris was talking to the new recruits who had joined us on the island. I think they were from Utopia's old garrison, or whatever the fort was called before we took it over. Alkin had promised to look after Utopia and hand it over back to me if I ever returned. But right now I had to get a new ship, one worthy of a captain by the name of Jeremy Albatross. My curiosity will ruin me one day. The watchman spotted what looked like land, but I checked the Kriegan map and saw no land there. Interesting, I thought. And that's when the sea devils possessed me to sail closer and drop anchor. An imposing building hulked in the middle of the island, fenced by pointed stakes. I headed ashore with Patris and a few of my trustiest lads, and found a welcoming party already awaiting us on the beach. Surprisingly, they were women, quite pretty ones too. Shiver me timbers, I exclaimed as I stepped on the shore. Have I arrived in heaven? Depends on your definition of heaven, said one of the women, and took a step forward. My name is Casmetra. I am the High Hydromancer and the Keeper of the Library. Jeremy Albatross, Regna's Army Admiral. I introduced myself, bowing. I heard a choked giggle from somewhere behind me. What business brings you to the island, Admiral? Asked Casmetra. Before answering, I paused to take a more leisurely look at my new acquaintance. It was hard to determine her age, but she was certainly attractive. I once heard of a captain whose beloved was a mage. They were quite happy together, until he found out she was twice his age. Those mages. My thoughts were interrupted when a young girl rushed out from behind the tower, shouting, "My lady, we are being attacked again." Without much hesitation, I ran after the priestess, and saw a large party of humans, orcs, lizardmen, and undead. Who knows what could unite such a mismatched band? But they were hauling a battering ram with the clear intention of breaching the gates of the fort. Casmetra and the priestesses attacked them with spells, while I, as a true gentleman, shot the orcs carrying the ram with my pistol. Board in, lads! I yelled and jumped down from the wall. I rushed to our foes, cutting them down with my saber. The enemies were clearly unprepared for this sudden strike, and as soon as the few hottest heads had fallen, the attackers retreated. I like you, Jeremy Albatross, Casmetra said, smiling at me from atop the wall. It's just Jeremy, I replied while sheathing my saber. You helped without even being asked. Thank you. It's nothing. Jeremy Albatross always protects women and children. I may be a pirate, but I'm an enlightened and compassionate man, I said modestly. If that is so, would you care to help a woman defend her home from bandits? Later, over a mug of ale, Casmetra told me that the island is Evenmorn. I had heard of this place before. In Regna, necromancers, with the aid of the Moon Temple, hope to pillage their secret library, which contains knowledge about the water magic and related artifacts. There had been one unsuccessful attack already, but now the necromancers have brought mercenaries from Tatalia and Krulod. The priestesses alone are no match for such a force. If I ever have kids, and they ask me why I took part in this stranger's war, my answer will be, no idea. Damn, that is some text right there. It's like 4 minutes at least of just straight up reading. The last map wasn't too bad once I managed to get the top right base, corrects. Okay, so this is a restart. I'm not going to read all that text again. But I did actually just do a little test before this. And she always has these spells. Or skills, rather. But they're different stages. So she might be expert sword and basic first aid. So she's kind of irrelevant, really. Whereas he definitely has these 5. So thanks for that, picking all these horrible abilities that I don't want. And this isn't always taken. But sometimes when it is taken, it's basically first aid. So we are going to restart that so I don't have first aid. There we go. And she'll always... Oh no, she actually... This is the first time I've seen her with another one. And of course it's a terrible... Why do they do this? Like, do they not realise that it's not fun to play with terrible abilities? They should know better, the Horn of the Abyss. Right, okay, so he's okay, she's okay. Right, there we go. So that's the one. We go from there. We've got a base. Of course, 2 things are cut out. We can go straight to Tower of the Seas, though, which is pretty good. We can't get Town Hall, so there's no money coming in, basically. So let's go Tower of the Seas. And get ourselves some units. May as well. She is closer. I think she's going to need more help than he is, because he's got the cannon. She's actually got gloves. The charm helps you recover mana. She's more of a spellcaster, so she can have that. I think I want her to pass over the gloves, though. She can go back to base. I wonder what's in there. We can find out. We can find out. Their reason is probably that you would never pick these in custom games, so it's more interesting. Kind of. It's kind of more interesting. It does seem... Oh well, that looks like a bad fight for her. Unless she's got a powerful spell, which of course she doesn't. Of course she doesn't. Hey, Captain Mentor. Thank you very much there for subscribing. 6 months. Let's... whoa. Let's go back to that battle. Cape of Conjuring. So he can go off to the left-hand side, I think. You could even have someone going to the boat. We'd need a tavern. There's no tavern, so it's just these 2. I'm going to make him go this way, though. Corsairs. This is going to get worse before it gets better. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't look like a very favourable fight. His cannon doesn't do much damage because his stats are probably way worse than when I last played with him. Feels bad. Looks like you're going this way. Hang on a second. May as well get you the knowledge then. Let's get the knowledge. Pass that back over. Put that on her. Hello, Tainted. Oh, we're already off to a clunky start. That's protection from water, that one. She already has that, I think. So she doesn't even need that, so just go, go, go. Didn't get her the pathfinding though, did I? Fine. One last time. I'm just thinking, because I don't want them going back and forth on themselves quite so much. So she goes there. Done. She gets that. Done. He goes there. Done. He goes like that. He goes like this. She passes over the gloves to him. She puts that on. She comes over to the skeleton. He goes... He's got that, so he goes this way. That way, they've both got that, and they can go about their business. Okay, better save it from there then. Right, now that we got that established. The question is did I actually build anything in the base? Before I... No, I didn't, of course. Of course I missed something out. We've got gold, so I say we just go for units. Or upgraded units. That damage though. Crazy overpowered damage. Oh no, I don't want them going like that. Trying to do this so I can get them to just whack on the cannon. Oh wow, cool. My heroes can die. Hello, Skillen. Oh, what's going on now? Oh right, I see. Yeah, can't go back to that one. Already within like the first day, I'm struggling. If you provide the UFO party map, I could check the code for those lich shenanigans I heard so much about. Is, hang on a second. It'd be quicker for me to just do this. There you go. Done. Mm-mm. Four to 9. Hopefully they don't have the strength to kill one of my guys. Oh, cool. They definitely don't. Because there's no retaliation. This might be okay. 4 health, 15 health. He's going to want a piece, so he's got to run away. I would say walk over here. He can't... Well, he can reach me if I kill that, so I'm going to come over here. I'm going to shoot you, because you're the next threat. Hey! There we go. There's our resources. She is going to come over to the skeleton. Get the cape. In the base, there is an upgraded... crystal. There's crystal there. They need more powerful spells. Hey, you actually gave me something useful. Lightning bolt. The rest of it is crap, but at least you gave me something. Normally it's like I don't know what the obsession is with trying to make it as the spells and all of that as boring and bad as possible. Like protection from earth, bloodlust and stuff. I'm never using these abilities ever. This tower called Sacred Cove stands in a strategically beneficial location, so the necromancers and their allies will attempt to surround us and cut us off from our resources. We can import resources from offshore ships for a while, but these won't last long. Hot diggity dog. I'm almost tempted to go Mage Guild level 3 if I could possibly afford it, which I can't. Blacksmith for her. So she can have a cannon as well. And then, of course, make sure you visit the mage. So you get a spellbook, so you can cast spells. I was thinking of him as Bidley for a moment there, that he could upgrade these into Corsairs. Nope. The Corsairs are basically the Starcraft battle cruiser operator. Admiral, aren't they? Right, we're going to do a little swaps. Pass everything over. So she can... Oh no, never mind. Because she's got to go into the base. Stay there for a second then. Come here. Get your spells. Maybe pass it over to him again. She's got the mana. I think she's more useful than he is. Because she's got that mana. She can shoot them down. Oh, cool. That does 69. That does 97. It'd be nice to know just how much that affects the opponent. Like how much damage they'll do. And if I cast weakness, does that actually make it up for me killing 97 and killing 6 of them? So is basically what I'm saying is weakness powerful enough that it's more effective and I lose less units to their shot than if I cast lightning bolt on them? Bless would probably be good, actually. Bless means I probably do 97 damage with my units, I would think. And the cannon. I want to test something here. I want to test if my... characters get to still shoot before they do, even if I wait. So wait, and then you attack with these to put Disrupting Ray, and then you shoot. Ah, no, they don't. So I didn't even cast a spell that time, right? So there's 20 left. Let's see, just for argument's sake, lightning bolt. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, I got morale that time, so... I'm just learning a little bit here. Lightning bolt. Shoot. Shoot. Right. Now it's his turn again. There's 13 left after doing lightning bolt. So if we do bless... Don't do that. Really? Maybe I just skip that extra turn. That's the quickest, easiest way to get past that. Yeah, skip. Because I didn't get that the other time. Right, so lightning bolt was still better. Did my cannon even get to shoot? Obviously, lightning bolt's more mana, but that's what I was kind of curious about. I'm testing basically the difference between using Bless, Conrad, or lightning bolt. And Lightning Bolt still does more effective damage than Bless. Maybe if I have stronger units, that might not necessarily be the case. But I'm still better off just doing a flat damaging spell like Lightning Bolt. Did she ever shoot with the cannon? I was kind of curious about that. Is she even able to use it? Oh, she did. Okay. I couldn't remember for a moment there. Okay. There's always the nest. Just get Marketplace for now. Right, what I'll do now, a little save scum, but just a minor one. Just want to see what this is. Yeah, he's going to want navigation. This map... Hey, hello. Hell of a fight. Thank you very much there for subscribing. Welcome. I don't know how much water this map's actually got. It looks like this is... She doesn't have logistics now because of navigation. Oh, well. Let's just get it. Damn these pirates. Damn the pirate code. Okay. Critical error. Crash info file was generated. That's odd. Let's hope that was a one-off. Right. Looks like it didn't happen again. Should get this going. He's still got Lightning Bolt. 30 mana should be enough to cast it a few times. He's actually got stronger spell power than she does. So he should do fine. No one cares about protection from water, but it's more or less on the way. Seven movement. You may as well take your shot first. If you wait, they're still going to hit. Yeah, they hit. Never mind. I think that's the benefit of having at least one nymph, isn't it? Is that they keep wasting their shots on them. They're like pointless. That's their only use. It's just to take damage. Sea Witch army. Excuse me. I think he needs this more than... No, she does actually need that more than him. I'm going to upgrade the shack attack. Bunch of frisky pixies. Ah, it's a dead end, is it? Ah, the cannon auto-fires for her. Blah. I love that melee ability. That's so useful. Because she can move and be able to attack as well. As long as he doesn't get morale, I won't get cucked. Am I going to try your hand at some PvP when you're done with the Hota campaign? It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. No. Hell no. Oh, hell no. They're getting bombarded. You did it, girl. Well done. You done did it. Okay. Won't have enough money next turn to buy anything. So... I ever just just save for upgrading the frigate or something. That's if you're gonna upgrade anything. Don't care about the nymphs. Yeah. There's not much else to do here. Other than be on my way. May as well go on the boat or take on the trolls. One or the other. I'm sure he can take the trolls on just fine. Yeah. See if I can get away without casting any spells. I think that's unlikely though. They're quite nimble, aren't they, these trolls? More nimble than I would have thought. So spells it is. Are you going to play custom games created by players after this? Or is this the last HOM content? This is the last HOM content as far as I'm concerned. Of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 at the very least. Let's just go all out. Screw it. These trolls need to be taken down a peg. There it is. There it is. The old morale. Well, I don't want to lose anything, but whatever. Patris was unhappy with my decision. Captain, I know it's not my business, but I don't get why we're helping these women. He complained. Listen, Patris, there are many benefits to consider. They will be grateful allies, and this secret cove may become our auxiliary base. This is why I'm the captain, you know, because I can plan ahead. And that's why you're the first mate, I explained. Whatever you say, Jeremy, Patris agreed unwillingly. But I don't like this at all. Why is this crew member insubordinate? Casamentra asked, peering out of nowhere and making me jump. This is no regular crew member. This is my first mate, Patris, I answered. Most pleased, replied Croesus coldly, and introduced herself, Casamentra, the Hydromancer. Good day to you, milady, replied Patris with a grin, and sauntered away with his limping walk. Don't be such a bore. We pirates are brothers to each other. It all builds on mutual respect, I blustered, knowing perfectly well that Ragnar is full of crews and captains who look like bands of ogres from ravaging Roman in Jadan. Ravage Roman. You are no good at lying, Casamentra sighed, and disappeared in a magical flash. Poor liar, poor commander, I'm a pathetic loser, it seems, I muttered to myself. Feels bad. Right, what can we afford? We want the sea bitches. We can't really afford much else after that. Because you're going to want to buy those as well. Okay, another part of the island. I guess you have to defeat a black dragon. What do you get if you beat it? Oh, 1 to 4 dragons. Okay. What? How the hell did I only lose 1 nymph? Okay, I'm accepting that. Those nymphs are pretty good. Pretty good. She might just go on the boat, I think. Quicksand! Don't think I need to open up any more bad guys. That doesn't look like a fun fight. That looks more fun. For me. Damn, that cannon is doing like nothing. That was lucky. Ah, it's anal. I'll get some anal in a moment. Just need 45 more gold and then I can afford it. I don't know if I want to go through those. I feel like they're going to kick my ass. So I'm not going to. I'm going to come back. We're going to check out the bottom right of the map. I don't even know what's in there. I guess a bunch of nicks. Oh, no, no. That doesn't look like a good fight. Unless I enjoy losing units. Oh no. That's Heroes of Might Magic 2, that item. Except in Heroes of Might Magic 2, you couldn't actually take that off. But it actually is a benefit. It used to be a negative to you. Decreases enemies' morale. We can kill the whites. Let's kill the whites. 3,000 gold for killing whites. Damn. What's down here, Anal? Aha! Leprechauns! I think they're quite worth it. I'm gonna follow you, Anal. Can I show off the units for the pirates? There's a corsair. There's a pirate. There's a crewmate. There's a nymph. There's a sea bitch. My work here is done. You meant in the city? Do I look like a tourist guide to you? Oh, more whites. It's not a race crime because you can't be racist against white people. Here's the base. So you get nymphs, shack, corsairs, stormbirds, towers of the sea, and you'll never see these two until like the last level, most likely. I guess I'll get myself a nest or something. Looks like a fair few resources. Oh no. Okay. The first supplies have arrived from the ships. I hope the necromancers don't have a powerful enough fleet to threaten my ships, so the supply chain won't be broken. Yar har, a pirate's life for me. This dude needs more mana. Needs more mana. Oh damn, that's not worth it. I didn't think that would go quite so bad. 10 to 19 dragons. Oh, for God's sake, can they stop doing this? Yeah. Stop putting this smog thing in the game. No one likes it. No one. Undead like it. Not even undead players like it. Even they feel like they've done something dirty by having it. Violation. Is there a base down here? Because that would be really cool if there was. There isn't. It's just a dead end. And a lot of sorks. But there is a garrison that has some loot. Yeah, might be worth it. I doubt it though. I have to wait for the lucky leprechauns. Even then I don't see it going well. I'm gonna upgrade that. The smog thing just basically puts a black mask over the area, so everything that you've just explored gets deleted, and you have to re-explore it again. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a pretty one-sided fight. It's like 4 versus 4 R2. Well, my work here is done. Give me town portal. Or dimension door. Quicksand might work for me here. Although none of them got affected by it this turn. So... I'm not so sure about that. Firewall? That sounds good to me. I wonder if they would avoid it, or would they stand in it? Like, they're going to want to move as far as they can. This is a bit of a risky move, but if I put the firewall there, and if they stand there, they're going to take damage. Oh, they actually avoided it. I don't know if that was deliberate on their part, or they just got lucky. I know they can go up this way. I'm just hoping they don't realise they can do that as well. Okay, I lost one nymph. Did they even get hurt by that, though? The fireball does 2 damage, so even the spell does 2 damage. 2 damage. So it's not worth casting firewall on them. Doesn't look like quicksand is working on this. Because I haven't seen them get affected by it once. I can kill that guy and they'll retaliate, most likely. Didn't even kill him on retaliate. Feels bad, man. I guess this isn't worth it. If I lose anything, it's just not worth it. Yeah, let's not do that then. I think this is a dead end. Mage Guild level 3. Rubbish. Level 3 is basically always rubbish though, isn't it? I think the only thing that's good from level 3 might be Animate Dead, and that's only if you're undead. I think they know how overpowered slow is. Have you not noticed how I've played 4 of these levels now, and I haven't had the ability slow in one of them? I think slow's been removed. $50 Oceanids. Yeah, that is a dead end. I suspected as such. Can't really get back very easily. Damn, Griffins. Get off my back. Damn pesky Griffins. Wouldn't I want to play 1 versus you, Logan? Well, why do you think that, Logan? Huh? Let's get my monies. Boots so speed. Boots so melee. That reminds me. Get the leprechauns. What happened to my leprechauns? Oh, I never passed them back over, did I? Obviously due to a save. Oceanids. That cannon is depressing. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. don't like that at all. There's my tactics. And it's actually paid off, because they've all gone to the bottom. Well, there it is. See you later. They're so fast. The only things to die from that were nymphs. Nymph on nymph combat. Mortal Kombat. Dun 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 dun. Oh, there's a lot of units to come back to. Look at me. Lots of upgraded units. Do I even bother to buy leprechauns when I've got so many upgraded units? To be sure I do. Why, of course you turd. Why should you not? Ooh. Ooh. Gay Gorgons. Gay Gorgons. They're gay? Snuffalo the Buffalo. Is that, Sesame Street character? Oh my god, they're so tough. Who would have thought freaking giant metal-looking boars would be strong and resilient? Not me. Oh, they're killing my women. Oh. I'm killing my ladies. This is a crime of the greatest magnitude. Well, I'm not saying it was a great fight, but I think the rewards are just. Okay, first bit of computer action. In before I lose the level and I have to restart it again anyway. Classic Hota style. They're only worth fighting if I can kill them without losing anything. Which I can't. The damage is so strong. How do you do so much damage? How? You tell me that right now. Nah, I think this is okay, maybe. Didn't lose too much. Hang on a second. That's not even the main fight. No, never mind. It's not worth it. I forgot. They're just guarding it. Totally not worth it. Just use a sub to watch my FOD. Haha! It worked, NTY. I gotcha! I got ya! Right, let's come out of here. Send Anal to go get some wood. I don't think she's going to be able to afford like all that much here. She actually did. Good girl. Don't you call me a good girl? Do you know how patronizing that is? Sorry. Lady, I missed some gold. Today I decided to send a message to my beloved brother Bidley. Inspired by some rum, I started on the letter. My thoughts refused to coalesce into anything comprehensible for some time. I tortured the pen for about an hour and eventually ended up with this. I have some problems, your dear brother Jay. Oh dear, that's not very impressive at all, is it? I forgot this is like a dead end, so this is just where I go to get my units. I may as well just chill for another week. And then come back with the reinforcements. And I'll only fight stuff that's relatively small and non-threatening. Whilst I'm waiting for day 1. How much can I afford, honestly? Should do the math here. Shall we get a calculator? Let's say for argument's sake, I get +3 of those a week, so that would be 10 times, so 3,250. Cheese noodles, thank you there for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Then we've got these. We've also got to upgrade a bunch of units, but you're going to get 5 times 525 plus. Oh god, it did it wrong. 3,250 plus 5 times. Oh. So you've got to write this all individually. Typical. Bloody typical. 5 times 525. Wrong load. You killed the guards in this load. Did I? Ang? Oh yeah, you're right. How the hell did I do that? Oh, I don't even know where I am now. Maybe I just have to accept my fate. What was she doing? She wasn't doing anything impressive, was she? Just going around collecting resources. Gunpowder warehouse? Oh, so you can upgrade it 2 times then. You can upgrade them to Sea Dogs. Looks like I can't get past you. Right, before I was so rudely interrupted. That doubles the base creature growth. I basically can't afford anything. I'll just get these free, nothing else. Whatever happens, happens. There's no point even trying to work it out. I'll just buy whatever I can. There's no point trying to learn. I should think I could kill these without losing anything. So he's a better version of the Ogre Magi. In the sense of the buff. Luck. I thought I would lose 1 Stormbird. Yeah, how do I get out of this without losing a unit? Probably don't. They're going to do like a double turn thing. Ah, at least some crewmates, that's okay. They're pretty much redundant. That's fine. I'll probably just hang back with this guy. Oh, the only downside is... Yeah, you want fewer units as well. Because she's going to turn up with a bunch of upgraded stuff. And these aren't going to be upgraded, these Stormbirds. So in order to get them all to fit in... we need more gold. I might even come back here for the crystal down on this one. This map seems rather large. A lot of them are. They're big lads, these maps. They're big lads. Very well endowed. Is this fight even worth it? Probably not. I'll just look... oh, never mind. How well would this go? I don't think I've ever seen a fat dragon before. I think I'll just head back to the portal so I can get an easy transfer. We have no mercury. So you couldn't upgrade the sea dogs anyway. I think that's okay. I wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. Oh wait, never mind, we got that. Give me the cash. The question is do we? Maybe still not. Still! Oh my god. And so it begins. I mean, Nimbus might be showing me the way. Because I could kill those dragons, get the movement speed, and then come down here. I don't think we even buy those. Probably not. If I pass over all my junk... the leprechauns can't be upgraded. Buy them or he will hijack them. You know. I mean, I'm not too worried if he has a few of them. Whoa, there's no way we're going to afford all of this. First of all, let's upgrade what we got. I mean, no, they don't even get an upgrade. Oh. Damn. Damn. Maybe wait another day to get more Corsairs. Oh. You almost came to say hello there. Oh. I could get these anyway. What? Did a whole day just go by and I can only afford 2 more of those? Time to start throwing money away at the marketplace. Because I haven't seen a trading post. Oh, there is one actually. I shouldn't really. Alright, fine, I won't. I'll give her a few more. Something like that will do it. Should have got the luck, shouldn't I? Oh, I can take him on, no problem. I don't need the luck for that. I wouldn't the luck for the dragons, really, but he's going to be my first combat. Don't know whether to keep her back just for one more turn just to try to buy some more pirates. I'm getting 500 gold a day, so it's not worth it. Getting like nothing. No! There's another one. Large black storm clouds are approaching the island. Looks like Diego was right. I hope they find a place where they'll be safe from both the storm and the mercenaries. Okay, cool. I say we get statted up. And then we go take on those dragons for the movement speed. Oh, I should have got the Oceanids. Hang on a second. Barely afford anything. Where's my money? With all of that money, you could afford to upgrade these ungrateful sea dogs. So I need 5.
Why is expert first aid so bad?
It's a troll, isn't it, really? It's just a prank when you think about it. Thank you, Logi. So we need 5. We need 5 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yar, you salty sea dog. I haven't even upgraded the nymphs. I gotta do that. What is happening? Can I take on some dragons? No, not really. Let's not. I don't think I'm under too much threat with all this faffing about that I'm doing. I may as well wait for day 7. Go get all your buffs. And then come back. Go get day 7. Trade everything. You sit here. Sit tight, baby girl. Oh, hell no. How is the beloved Joey doing? Joey's no longer alive, Congo. I think Joey passed away over a year ago. failed pretty hard on that one, didn't you? Okay. Need more buffs are required. Wait. That might just be exactly... Oh yeah, it's good enough. 51. I needed 50. So a bit of faffing about. Gives the computer some time to do a bit more damage. But he's pretty buffed, so he should do pretty well versus dragons. I think the 5 to 9 red dragons is actually quite easy. The 10 to 19 is harder, so I might actually take those ones on first. With all those buffs, it'll be a bit easier. We need to keep those. Alright. Let's see how this goes. 14. Which makes me wonder if it should be him who's actually having the combat. Maybe it should be her. Send in the leprechauns. Damn, they hit hard. See, bitches are alright. Maybe should have buffed those instead, but I got 32 of these. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. No accurate shot. Feels bad. He wanted to get revenge on those leprechauns. There's no enemy retaliation, so... Wow! Alright, I probably could have done it without losing the Stormbirds, but... These boots are going to mean nothing though when I get the boots of speed. Makes me wonder if I should just go clear those. Just do it. And then you've done this bottom right area. And then you can go over to the dragons, clear that. All that luck probably had something to do with it. I'm going to give him one nymph, because they almost always go for the nymph, don't they? I think... Let's have a look. Should we accept that? They didn't go for the bait. Well, he killed 6 pirates, though. Good. At least there's something behind the garrison. Ow! Right, there you go. You can level up after that as well. Me like you that. Ah. Expert artillery. Finally, the cannon pays off. I'll just give her the thingy-majig. What twin is this? I can't remember. What are you talking about, Congo? You're not making much sense, man. I was about to go to bed when Patris appeared with a report. Captain, I did some scouting and found that the enemy has 3 fortresses. There is also a Nyon colony underground. Looks like it was built during the war but abandoned afterwards. We might try to make those underground monsters serve our quarters. If we don't, the enemy will use them. I could hardly contain my delight. You know what that means. We're going to get access to that dem dar overlord characters, which are the best. You never cease to impress me, Patris. Did you used to be an Avali Ranger or something? No, Captain, my first mate said Riley. I don't like to talk about it. Oh, come on, we're all friends here. Crewmates shouldn't have secrets between them. If you want, Patris relented. I'm from an archipelago far to the east. There's an Arathian colony there, and I was one of the men who fought for independence. So sneaking like a rat through swamps and forests is natural for me. Was your fight successful? I asked. The governor caught everyone in our movement except me. I was hired on a ship sailing to Arathia in the morning, so I escaped. Everyone else was hung. Since then I swore never to go back home. Patris concluded, anguish in his voice. Why didn't you swear to take revenge? I exclaimed. What can a solitary middle-aged man do? I have no riches, nor any skill in persuasion, nor any skill in magic. Besides, my wife and daughter are there. I mean no harm has come to them. My daughter must be grown already, probably married, and doesn't even know who her father was. What if I promise you that we'll return there and bring justice to your people? We'll send that governor swimming with the sharks and establish you as the new king, or whatever you would like to be. I offered smiling. Patris's face went pale, and as he was silent for a long moment, but after some hesitation he replied quietly, that would be the greatest gift you could give me, Captain. Oh, that does sound sweet. Right, I'm going to look this one up. Archipelago. The town is the cove. It's pirates. I want to know how to pronounce this.
Archipelago. 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 Archipelago.
Archipelago. Such a common phrase. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Right. Yeah, we'll get that. There's some... Oh, the serpent flies in the way. They're going to use up my luck and my buffs. Unless I get her to fight them instead. Well, she should be the one doing the fight versus the dragons. So, yeah. Jeremy can do what Jeremy does. Oh, you just got Aladdin. Oh, I've got to go through there as well. Go on then. We still got this stuff over here, actually, I haven't done. But may as well get the dragons done in a moment. Ah, screw it, I'll just accept it. I'll accept my fate. Get him, girl. I'm gonna hand you over. Hand ye over the goods. I'm gonna go get that quest done. Well, Frost Ring can be useful. It better be useful. I've got it now. I'm gonna send him back to base. I'm gonna send Anal after him. Because I don't think he's gone back to base for the Mage Guild level 4. It's actually a Mage Guild level 4. Mage Guild level 5. 3? 3 is what I meant. 3. I haven't sent him back for the level 3 one. And there's also a level 4 to be had. Right, she's got a bunch of luck. I don't think we want to waste it on those. So we go for the red dragons. I don't even know what he's doing here. He should go back to the trading post. He can be the trading post bitch. Oh, they're running amok. Luckily, there's the map. Oh, no. She's pretty strong, but I think I can take her. Yeah, the map makes it so that they can't get to me very easily. Dimension Door would be really strong in these Hota maps. Really strong. Because so many of them are sort of like almost linear in like how far you can really go. Oh, but damn, they look hot, that statue. Let's get the magnifying glass out. Let's get the binoculars out. Dragons. Oh, they still put up a fight. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Have my weakest units in the middle. So that black dragon wants to come and screw me over. Yeah, he's not going to get the wombo combo this time. Weakness. Nothing I do is going to work versus these. We can attack with the nymph, so the dragon... I'll wait patiently. Nice. Good job, Sparky. Good. Yeah, that's fine. That went well. Oh, she's getting paid. She's getting monies. I want Mage Guild level 5. Have I got Expert Wisdom on both characters? Oh, he's clearing out the stuff on the right-hand side, the swine. Stealing my stuff. Oh, he's only got basic Wisdom. Damn. Oh, well, he's not going to be very important then. What we want is really to build up those mage guilds. I got that. I got 2 of those. Can't wear them on top of each other. I say head back to base or go kill that guy on the right hand side with the units from this base. Yar, you salty sea dog. Oh, again, making like no money. Ah, she hadn't been there. She's got to do all that. Let's get a bit more money then. We can do the Mage Guild later. Kaka? Ignore those. She looks better than he does, to be honest. A lot better than he does. I should just play her for the rest of the level. Lucky shot. Too bad he got the Ring of Frost while she has the expert water magic. Yeah, good point. Hopefully we just get better spells in general. Kaka. First aid. Sorry, first aid. No deal. Right. Pass it over. He's now the super vulnerable one. I guess you can have that, because I can't have 2 of those. Send him off for that. No. Alright, we just go Mage Guilds now. It's all coming together. Hello, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Do you know where that quote is from? If you get that quote, I will gift you a sub. No one's going to get it, though. Unless they've heard me give the answer before. The quote was, "Hey, Johnny." That's if I'm remembering it correctly. It was many, many years ago. There's a clue. Nope. Not from Johnny Bravo. It's not from The Shining. Nope! No, it is not. It is not. It's not from Ghost Rider. From some YouTube. No. No! The Room? No. Oh, hi, Mark. Johnny. Johnny. Ding, 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 ding. Johnny. I'll get rid of my scurvy sea dogs. I'll take some sea bitches instead. I like how they're utilizing their art assets and just destroying them. So now it's, instead of a camp, which will give you +1 attack skill, it's just a ruin camp. And they have the fountain down here, which is a ruin fountain. I'll see if I can look it up. It's very specific. Okay. I wonder if this gets copyrighted. This is cool, though. I haven't seen this film in so long. I have to watch this film again at some point. It's cheesy, but in, like, the best ways. We'll watch it like that, so it doesn't always show up.
This is where you fall down. Where do you get these guys? And the press says I don't know how to do this stuff?
Cut! All right, people, reset. We're back in 15 minutes.
I'm not doing it.
No, what do you mean you're not doing it?
I mean, I'm not doing
Johnny's
it again.
the last shot of the picture. Where are you going?
I'm going to my trailer.
No, you can't leave
I'm
me
gonna get a
hanging.
gun, and I'm gonna shoot myself for being in your movie.
You'll kill me. I'll be back directing traffic. Johnny, don't leave me hanging up here.
You're killing me, Johnny. I love you. I need you. Don't leave me
Johnny,
here.
excuse me, Johnny. There's someone over there who wants to speak to you.
Who is it?
I don't really know.
You let somebody on the set, you don't know who it is?
No, of course not.
It better not be a reporter.
Oh, God, no. You want me to find out?
Great. Hey, mister, you're in my chair.
Hi, Johnny.
Ah, there it is. My bad, though. He says, hi, Johnny. But that's... when you're growing up, there's films and there's TV, and for some reason, just certain things that characters will say will stick in your head and become part of your vocabulary for the rest of your life. The rest of that isn't part of my vocabulary. But for whatever reason, the way that guy said that, and I was probably about, I don't know, 8, 9 years old when I watched this film. And I don't think I've seen it since, or at least not in a long time. But that stuck in my head for some reason, and I've always used that as part of my vocabulary, just randomly, just to say sometimes.
Hi, Johnny.
I can't tell you why, but it just does. Hi, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. But no one got Mortal Kombat. Maybe if I said hi, Johnny, you would have got it. Hi, Johnny. And that character's a really small part. That's the only time you see him. I'm 34 at the moment. So pissed off and subscribed with Twitch Prime. I'll be pissed off as well, because I just got Counter-Strike and Sorrow, which are garbage tier 4 spells. You know, that's the one thing I really am not enjoying much about Hota, is it's like, hey, we know that certain abilities like Town Gate are overpowered, so what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we give you everything that's dog shit. Like, that's not fun either. I get it, the other spells are overpowered, but why not just nerf them and then give them to me? Then giving me stuff that you're never going to cast, or you're never going to want to cast. No one wins in that situation. No one. Not even Johnny. Oh, that guy must have disappeared off the face of the planet. I'm going down a weird place here. Hey, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Can't get down there, so that's that done. That's your lot there. Oh, it was just Mage Guild level 4. Oh, that's garbage. I mean, Counter-Strike has potential at least. But it's not like I've got Hydras or anything to play with. I want her to go back to base and just to get the spells so they're done with. So I'm going to pass everything back over, except you can have that because those can be upgraded. And those because those can be upgraded. And those because those can be upgraded. And those because those can be upgraded. And then you can go off and continue journeying. She goes back, gets what she needs to get, does what she needs to do, does what a girl needs to do. Oh, this guy's getting a bit cocky. I don't even think I want to take him on. I might be running away, actually, as well. Won't be able to afford much. Let's run away together. Let's get whatever resources we can. Force field is OP. Force field has potential to be OP. Yeah. I guess. Right, now that you've gone in and learnt the spells. She's my main girl now. I'm taking her off Johnny. How big are these levels, by the way? This is like an hour and a half, isn't it? Am I really slow at this game, or are these levels just big? I'm probably really slow at this game, but this is like, damn, Daniel. Did I not upgrade those orcs? Oh, come on. Oh, right. I get it. Isn't a Johnny a name for a penis or a condom? Not really, but a John is a name for a toilet. A turlet. Right, that's everything upgraded this time, yeah? Let's just save it. I am very slow at this game. Congo, I feel like you're not doing enough to redeem yourself. You're failing miserably. She's the navigator. Flight of the navigator. Let's go. I do what I must. The stars come to my aids. I wouldn't use that quite often. I don't know, Congo. You're losing those passes and fast. I'm going to go top right. Although I think I could maybe hunt that guy down. Let's hope that guy buggers off and I go top right instead. I think Johnny's just going to go AFK maybe. The only downside is if they go and find my base quickly and I can't get to it in time to defend it. I'm not going to remember to do that every time. Maybe should have done forgetfulness. Wrecked. Why Oceania's always got to be the first to die? Don't think Johnny collected that. The only reason I want Johnny to come along is just to collect the stuff from behind. Maybe he'll have to do a catch-up. The nymphs look like the wives of the genies. Yeah, well, I thought they looked like genies at first as well. I absolutely agree. It's kind of confusing in a way. I think there is another base up there. No. Don't go through the portal. I'm too far away to defend myself. This looks like one of those points where I've got to save it. For when they do go through the portal and she needs to get back to deal with them. Okay, good. They're ignoring it for now. But for how long, you ask? That's a good question, I say. Thanks for asking. And the answer is, I don't know. But the guy who created the map decided to put another one of these cover of darknesses in. So all this computer has to do is go to this cover of darkness, and I'm going to be really bloody annoyed. And he's going to do that. Why Why put that in the game? Why? It's the most miserable thing ever. Still think. Ooh. I thought that was haste for a moment. I got a bit scared. That's funny. The ammo cart's working against me. I have Destroy Undo. Should have used that, eh? Yeah, that's still fine. A fine and dandy result. Oh, there's so many stats to pick up. Okay, so this is like the previous time. She's just going to go out and basically pick off the computers now. Pretty much ASAP. Yeah, poor guy. See you later, anal. Ah, it's got to be at the top. Alright, cool. That's a few nasty computers dealt with. Looks like they've established quite a large base. Here we go. Which means I have to go back to the save and deal with green anyway. Grioski! Thank you very much for subscribing. So that's one guy. That's the other guy. He's too strong, I think. I don't know what Jeremy has that can deal with this. I'm just going to carry on and hope that they don't screw me over. But they will. Oh, he went in the bow. Jeremy can actually die, though, in this. So I can just get him back at the top base here. As long as I've got a base for him to go to. Does forgetfulness work on these guys? I guess not. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Did I lose more in that combat than I did in the auto combat? Yeah, the thing is, the pirates, they get all these upgrades and that, but they still only got 15 health. If they upgraded to something like 25 health, they'd actually be a bit more reasonable, but they're garbage, because when you get to these later stages, they just get killed like they're nothing. So they're not that enjoyable, really. Awful spells again. They should have made the pirates like a tier 4, tier 5 unit. So they're more special than a throwaway tier 3 unit. Mistakes were made. It's bloody orange. He's maybe looking for a base. Look how strong these guys are. I should just try to escape. Oh, he can't. He's blocked. Well, good game. Slow. Damn. Here comes the first one. Aha. 13 of your precious units of... They're going to do more damage, these ones. Oh yes. Need to hit them with something weak. Like these gypsies. Damn, force field would look pretty good right now. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh, he just went through that way. Jeremy, you suck. I might not even be able to rebuild him. But to be fair, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think he has to... It's not going to bug out if I can do the whole level now, is it? Without Jeremy. I really hope not. That would suck, wouldn't it? Doing like another hour or something. Completing it, and then... Because you didn't have him... Oh no, you can't lose the fucking cove, of course. I forgot about that condition. Oh, I love this game so much. How far back is this? This game, though. This game. Looks like we've got to go back like 10 minutes. It's over. They have the high ground. Feels that way. I'll get some more stats then whilst I'm down here. I don't know if there's any bases down here. But I'll get some more stats. We go defense this time because she's more of a spellcaster anyway. Hello. Don't even need to check. I'm just going to straight up kill you. Blind would be really nice. Yeah, that's not bad. Good, they didn't get morale. That's really good for me. In before they flee. Mansion. Haha. Mansion. Blah. Quite a few rewards from that one. It's another massive, massive level. Why did I do that? Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Kills the dragons. Might have to come back. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I don't save scum that much. Well, actually I do, but I'm not having a plague. I was actually looking forward to buying all the units. Nope. Nope. Can't afford much else anyway, so I suppose it's alright. Does plague affect neutral buildings? Yeah, it must do. There's only one sea witch there available. Man, that's... Plague is just a bitch, isn't it? Imagine if you had a neutral building that you were deliberately leaving to sort of like build up, and it got to like 200, and then 1 week you just get plague and it knocks it down to like 100. Bit of a spoil sport, that, isn't it? There's a lot about this game that goes out of its way to make it not fun. I've noticed that. Anything to do with undead seems to be the foe. The smog, the plague. Anything related to the undead seems to be quite keen on trying to make itself miserable. I'm still not quite strong enough to just one-shot these guys, but without losing too much. But I'd say this still looks good. I love how these sorks get stronger and stronger as they're hitting because of that weakness that they're disrupting ray that they're putting down. It's quite satisfying. Damn, you got a lot of morale. Okay, back down we go. This will take hours to finish. Yeah, it's taken me 2 hours so far to get to this point. That's Heroes of Might and Magic for you. They do take out quite a lot of my units, though. That's the downside. Really? Doesn't look like it's worth fighting this guy. They have so many heroes with like quite a lot of units just sort of standing around. Like, how much have they got going for them? Yeah. I think I have to not have these fights because I can beat them, but it's costing me quite a lot of units to do it. There's just no benefit. And they can just rebuild those units faster because I only got one shitty base. And it is a shit base. I do know that this is here because I've seen in the future level when I was trying to find out the names for these things. That was the only thing I remember, though, from this level. If I can get this base and get some dragons, it might not be garbage. Plus, they might have some spells. Oh, of course, it's Sandro. I'll just accept it. Screw it. Almost always goes bad for me anyway. Mage Guild. Let's go. Rubbish. That looks like... oh. Josh Brolin. Not Josh Brolin. Thinking of the wrong name. Inferno's okay, but not really what I'm after. Orlando Bloom. That doesn't look like an Orlando Bloom. What y'all talking about? We'll have to go back. Oh! It's capped. Lol. Classic. So many bad spells. This level is kind of ridiculous. I might have to put this into 2 parts. Oh, I'm gonna lose that fight. That one's water walking now. Not Ron Perlman. It doesn't look like Ron Perlman. If I come straight down from now, I might be able to reach that base in time. The guy, I know his name, but for some reason I've forgotten it today. Jeff Brolin or something. It's really annoying me. The guy who played Thanos. Jeff Brolin. Not Stevie Wonder. Josh Brolin. It was Josh Brolin. Alright. Because when I said Josh Brolin, I thought for a moment that there's a guy who was in the Assassin movie where the two sort of kingpins are in their own skyscrapers and they're at war with each other, but they don't come out of their skyscraper. And he's like pretending to be some dumb guy in an apartment, but he's actually like an assassin because he's trained by his dad, who's Bruce Willis. What's that film? And who's the guy that plays that? Because I haven't seen him in that many other movies since then. I'll look it up if I have to.
Master Boyd. Mister, you're in my chair. Hi, Johnny.
That guy looks like Sam Neill now. Right, what was I even looking up? Bruce Willis, IMDb. I'll find it easier from Bruce Willis. God, he's in so many things. Lucky number 11. It might be that. It is that. Yeah. Josh Hartnett. That's the guy. So when I said Josh, it made me think of that guy, but I couldn't remember his last name. Josh Hartnett. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. This is all making sense now. Finally. It's all coming together. Just as we planned. Anal. No. Yeah, I guess they would take that back. It seems a shame, because that's a damn good base, but what can I do? I can't be everywhere at once. Even with 2 heroes, I couldn't be everywhere at once. At least the computer didn't take the smog thing. It's like that moment in like Warcraft 3 where whilst my hero's strong enough to keep picking them off, their experience cap, they're at level 10. They're not going to get any stronger past that point, so I get no more benefit from like killing the computer over and over. So they're still going to whittle me away with their numbers. I have to say this, since I like Humphrey, but you need to take a break, maybe redo the level, since it will take forever. It goes like this. Well, because the computer's got so many places, so many fingers and so many pies. In for a penny, in for a pound. I did say if like this game gives me any more trouble, I'm just going to not stop playing it. Because I enjoy Heroes of Might and Magic 3, but I don't enjoy playing it to like this extent. Like, enough is enough. The line must be drawn here. It'll probably be quicker to get the base in the middle than to get the base at the top here, but the base at the top here is very much on its own, and it would be harder for the computer to retake that base. So I'm going to try for the base at the top, so we'll save it on 1 and go from there. She's fast and nimble. Hopefully she's got what it takes. There's a guy there, though. That could be annoying. I might have to come back just to deal with that guy, though. Pretty much will. That ammo cart. Last time that screwed me over. Can't get rid of it. Once you bought it. Better go deal with that pest. Oh, what? I learnt slow. Oh, right. But because I don't have earth magic, it's garbage. Oh, goddamn. Well, at least I got first aid. bad trade, but I get a lot of resources, it seems. I meant to upgrade those. I think they're fighting each other for the base though, aren't they? Oh, they're allied. But they might be taking the base from each other. I actually lost. So I didn't even expect that. Why are you so bad? I have to pretty much ignore the liches and kill the other stuff. Still lost quite a lot of units though. So that's weird, isn't it? All my hard work is not paying off. Still the same terrible spells. Yeah, the pirates are basically shit units. Is there another smog machine? Oh look, there's a ruined subterranean gate. Yeah, there is another smog machine. Even Jem has turned evil. I was worried that it might be someone with a ridiculously strong army. He's got fairy dragons, that guy. What is going on? I'll tell you what we'll do. What I think we might have to do is I'll just have to play all the games on the easiest difficulty. Because I just want to experience the story more than anything else. And I might have to do that. Because it seems like even on like the standard difficulty it gives you is like pretty much impossible. Unless you know exactly what you're doing. And you know every single spot to go to. I've had to repeat almost every single one of these levels and I'm not enjoying that aspect of it at all. So it's not worth fighting you. It's just not worth fighting any of these people. It's not even so much that it's like it's difficult as in it's hard. It's more a case of I actually can't really do much to stop the computer from being as strong as it is. Like you see, I spend like 25 minutes of the first bloody week just making sure that I don't lose a single unit, so I can be as perfect as possible and as strong as I possibly can. And even then, it's still not enough. It just like that kind of difficulty. I don't know. Like that's not really a interactive kind of difficulty. I might just keep dancing back and forth and taking the bases and hope that that can slowly win me over time. But try not to actually fight any of the computers. Unless they do that. Then he's won anyway. So I can't fight... Well, I can fight that guy, but I lose a lot to fight him. Oh man, this is just bad. This is just bad on so many levels. This is like 2 hours and a half now, and I've done half the map. If she had better spells, this would be more realistic, that I could actually fight without losing anything. But her stuff is so bad. Like, it's so bad, it's just depressing. See, this guy wants a piece of my base now. No matter what way I play this, They seem to always find a way to sneak in and have a go. And of course I can't teleport back because I got nothing like Town Gate. Cannot get back any quicker. GG. This is like the 4th time in a row now. I have like 5 missions. I've had to repeat myself over and over. I think it is a flawed design. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that aren't playing it as carefully as I am fucking playing it. It's on normal difficulty as well, apparently. That's supposed to be normal difficulty. Or hard difficulty, but either way, it's not like impossible. I can't do anything to fucking stop this shit. Yeah, it's not really, is it, normal or even hard? Because it feels like even the very first creatures you fight, like the gnolls and stuff like that, there's like 99 of them, and you're given like 8 pirates to kill 99 gnolls. That was never the case in previous levels. Yeah, it is. It is tedious. That's the thing. There's a fine line between genuine difficulty and tedious. I've said this before. And this is tedious difficulty, is what this is. It's basically repeating yourself over and over and over again for like the smallest amounts of victories, which just still end up in you losing anyway. It's like that. It's hilariously tedious. It would be like if in Warcraft 3, if I was against 6 computers, I beat 5 of them, I only lose 1 unit. But because I lost that 1 unit, I still lose to the 6th computer that's left. It's like, are you fucking shitting me? Like, how much more do you want me to fucking do? Just give me a good spell. That's what I need. I said I want a good spell. Look, he's put 3 of these in there. And Orange has got Water Walk, so he can just basically pop in at any moment, and I can't do anything to stop that. As you do. I'm making no money that I can't. I'm making so little money that I can't even afford 5 units worth each week. And I've got all these artifacts and everything. And it's still doing nothing for me. This game seems... What is that? How am I supposed to defend this base properly when he's got fucking Water Walk? This is all a really bad joke. Ugh. I think I'm done with this. I'm not even sure I want to play it on the normal difficulties. I've said it too many times. Hi Slices, thank you very much there for the sub. I just don't think this is very good. I think the story is far more interesting than the gameplay. I only had like 1 or 2 cases during the whole of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 in the original campaigns where I was like, this level is bullshit. So far, I've had 4 out of 5 cases when I've played this. I've played about 80 levels and had it happen once or twice. I've played 5 levels and had it happen 4 times. How do you restart the level and change the difficulty on the restart? Because I don't have a save, I think, that leads up to this. That's another weird thing about this. All of my saves are used on this level because it's been so bloody difficult. And this is 2 hours and a half. I got really annoyed when I spent an hour and a half before I realised I couldn't complete. This is now 2 hours and a half. So if you restart the scenario, try the button beside the computer button. Where's that? Hero speed, enemy speed, map, video quality, music, effects, quit, return, main, restart, load, save, system options. You can't even use cheats in this game because you have to install something in order to be it for the cheats to even fucking work. I tried it before. Alright, you tell me what the cheat code is. Tell me what the cheat code is and I'll type it in. I don't know why I have to keep fucking explaining myself twice over though. You know this. You saw me do this last time, Circrix. I press tab, so I've got the text ready. So just tell me exactly what the code is and I'll type that in. So we can spend another minute or two realizing that I'm right. NWCTRINITY. Computer cheater. Interesting. That cheat works. Now try the one that allows me to just skip. Because it didn't work last time I typed it. And I typed it exactly how it came from the website. What's the one that allows you just to skip the level? I am still right, Connie, because no one's given me the cheat that actually cheats the level, because that's the one that didn't work. That's the one I want. Right. NWCREDPILL. How the hell has it worked that time? And it didn't work when I did it on the other time? I'll be honest, I don't even think I care to play this though, because it's just I don't want to use cheats either. So I just think I'm done. Like, I shouldn't be playing something that's making me miserable. I'm OCD, and a big part of me wants to finish it completely, but this hasn't been good enough to deserve to be finished, as far as I'm concerned. So, it's just not well made enough. If it was better made, then I wouldn't have to fucking restart the level 20 fucking times for each fucking level. And that's after playing without losing a single unit after, like, 20 combats. It takes me... If you watch my videos... It takes me like 25 minutes to get like 1 week into the level because of all the combat I have to do. That I don't like so much because I don't like having to have like all this massive back and forth with all these units over and over. It's just tedious. So thank you very much everyone for watching the Heroes of Might and Magic series. At least we did the original, but this is where the buck stopped. It has to stop. I said I was going to quit like 4 times before this point. And I still kept going. But this is now the end of the line. If you've pissed me off like 5 times in a row, that seems to be the magic number. I seem to have enough patience to go through like up to 5, but no longer than 5. That's it. I can't do it. I don't want to cheat. I don't really want to play it on the easiest difficulty either, just so I can go through. The story's like okay, but the levels are long. You get dog shit abilities. Where's my logistics? Every time I build my hero up, they come back to me and they're crap. Like, Jeremy is dog shit here. He was dog shit in the last level. I'm sure some people get something out of this, but for me personally, I think I've had more of a negative experience with Hota than I've had a positive experience. I'm pretty sure overall my experience has been negative. The only thing good about it so far, from what I can tell, has been the dialogue. That's funny. But it's very long and pretty, you know, tedious itself to sort of read out an entire book to the stream. Yeah. That's it. I don't want to end on a sour note, but that's where we're at. The game has forced me to do that. So, there you go. I mean, here we go. Another level. Can't build anything interesting. Just got to drag it out. It's worse than Blizzard. With frickin' what's it called? Like gating. It's like, here's some content, but you can't reach it until like 20 weeks time.
Sorry for resubscribing now,
How
but
dare
I had
you.
a money problem and I had to cancel the subscription. I hope you will understand and I want to wish you a good day.
I'm not even sure how that makes sense. But thank you, 93 Green Arrow. You had to cancel the subscription by subscribing. It makes sense. Yeah, no, I don't even know if I'm going to do Heroes of Might and Magic anymore. I think this is just where it ends. Because it just takes too fucking long. It takes way too long. Like, I'm after a game that I can pop in for about an hour to 2 hours. Heroes of Might and Magic, you can't do that. It's not designed for it, really, at the end of the day. It's designed to be played over a long period of time. Over days, over weeks. Not to be done in, like, one go. So I think maybe Dark Souls 3 time. And then I can do, like, an hour or 2 of Dark Souls 3. I think it's time. It's been good. I've enjoyed Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The nostalgia for the music and everything is fantastic. But this gameplay of Hota is just shat all over it, as far as I'm concerned. It leaves me with a bitter taste in my mouth. If I just quit before I played Hota, I would have been a lot happier. Everyone was like, you gotta play Hota. You gotta play Hota, it's so good. No, it's not. It's actually pretty shit, from my experience. This is me, my personal experience has been shit of Hota. I've enjoyed my time with Heroes of Might and Magic 3. You go back, you watch the VODs. I'm having a great time. Apart from like 2 levels out of 80. But then, like I say, every level that I've played of Hota has just been agonizing. I have to spend like the first hour exploring 1/4 of the map because every combat takes me about 5 minutes to not lose a unit. It's so bad. It's not fun. There you go. That's that. Hota, not fun. There's my overall synopsis of the game.